Hello, everybody. I streamed the plant tier list like 2 years ago. This is what we're gonna be listening to. I'll leave it on screen. Shout out Russell Torres. Actually, I'll play it now. Whatever. I streamed the plant tier list, but I recorded it like 2 years ago, almost at this point. April 2021. And I streamed the zombie one right after, but it was with a friend and like it was awful basically. So this is January 31st, February 2023. 2 years later, but y'all didn't know that. And the plant tier list is popping off as I expected. So I'm gonna do the zombie tier list to capitalize off of that. Is the music too loud? Turn it down. It's good music though. Everyone loves jazz. Okay, starting off with Plants vs. Zombies 1. They always put it in some random order. I like organize these whatever's first. But classic default zombie. I think it's gotta go in S tier. It's such an iconic design, and like as far as kid-friendly zombies go, I don't even know if their intention was kid-friendly, but it's come on. I mean, I think that I know Rich Warner did the plants. I assume they did the zombies too. Conehead. I think I also gotta give Conehead S tier. I just like orange a lot, okay? And it's a perfect random item that adds to this game's appeal. Buckethead? I almost want to give Buckethead S tier too, but I feel like that'd be overcrowding it. And I'll give it A tier, because I think the noise of like peas hitting it or anything hitting it is too loud on some versions. And what else? I'm trying not to argue it's S tier. He wouldn't be able to see. If he had the bucket on his head, he can't see. I couldn't see with that. The bucket had eye holes. No, I'm kidding. I'll leave it at A tier though, just to not. I don't want to crowd S tier. Pole vault zombie. I love this game too much. Like all of these probably have an S tier argument, except for like pole vault zombie. It's honestly, when I was a little kid watching my dad play the Facebook demo, I was scared whenever pole vault zombie came on screen. It's not scary. It's just like such a simple like, haha, you'll never get past my walnut. More. It's so simple, but it's an effective. I gotta put an S tier. It's just designed so well. I thought, and then like, oh my gosh, back when I was like 5 or something, I was watching like, oh, Plants vs. Zombies plants, like one of those crappy kids videos. Except this is like, I don't insert year here, you know. And so I was like, split pea? That must be for pole vaulting zombie. I told my dad, he didn't care. And then I played the actual game eventually, and I saw Digger zombie, and I killed myself. Flag zombie. I'm gonna give flag zombie a B tier. I don't really understand why it's a flag. Because I've never seen like a flag person lead a charge anywhere. But it's cool that it moves faster, that it signifies it's a cool idea. I just don't know where it's coming from. And besides that, it's just the normal zombie moves fast. Backup dancer. I think I'm gonna give backup dancer an A tier. I mean, it does its job incredibly well for what it's supposed to be. The mustache is good, and I don't really understand why the shoes are green. I'm just seeing that now. It's like the same color as the lawn. I guess you wouldn't see it in the nighttime, but still. I don't know. I like the design. I like the dances. Honestly, the dance moves are so good. Disco Zombie is iconic, though. I have a pop figure of Disco Zombie. I have a plushie of Disco Zombie. One of like the 3 Plants vs. Zombies characters I have multiple figurines of. And it's just Disco Stew from The Simpsons, but in zombie form. But that's awesome. He's got a goldfish in his shoe. He's got the chain. It's just awesome. It's just great design. Oh my gosh. Balloon Zombie. Gosh. Where to rank Balloon Zombie? I think its design is really cool. I like how the balloon looks. I really like how the balloon looks. I really like how how he's just suspended by the balloon. But when it pops and he falls down, he looks stupid and weird and like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And the sound he makes when he's about to come on screen, where does that come from? The like the hiss. I don't know how to model it. I think I'm gonna give it an A tier because I really like how the balloon looked, and they kind of used it for the leaderboard or something in the mobile version. I think that looks really cool, but I don't know, weird other design choices. But it's funny. I like how they went with the balloon zombie instead of I don't know, something else. We'll get to that later in PVZ2. Bungee Zombie. Where did these guys come from? Like, does Zomboss have his boss mode blimp flying overhead during the roof stages? And also, what is this outfit they have on? It's like a 2-piece suit, like a chimney sweep. Are they chimney sweeps? That kind of makes sense. I'm gonna give Bungee Zombies A tier or B tier. I really like the sound. The sound they make is super iconic. I'll give it a B tier just because once you get Umbrella Leaf, they're completely irrelevant. But I really like how they bring zombies down in the final waves. The whole idea of them is cool. But they're too tough also. Like, you pretty much have to use an insta-kill plant, otherwise it's bye-bye that whatever plant it's taking out. But I don't know. The yellow's iconic, and it's a cool concept. Catapult Zombie. I think Catapult Zombie gets a D tier. I think its design is stupid. Maybe it's referencing something I don't know, but like, who the hell is this guy? The kind of junkyard cart. That looks it looks cool. That's the only reason it's not F tier. Is this the basketball hoop launching basketballs at the plants. I think that design is really cool. But it seems like a pretty random addition for what this game was. It seems like a Plants vs. Zombies 2 zombie. Kind of out of place, but I mean, it's not. It doesn't not function. It's not a badly designed zombie. It's just strange. It looks strange. Miner zombie, digger zombie. I don't like either of those words. We'll go with miner zombie though, just for layman's sake. I think there's another A tier. His design is obviously really good. I like your tricycle, you know, all that. My gripes are he's not. Is he too tough or not tough enough? It's like, if you put a split pea in the very back row and a miner zombie comes, he can still finish the split pea and have like one arm left. And I think if split pea's design intention was to counter him, I think he should die to that. Also, Magnet Shroom interaction with him is kind of strange. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't really explain why he's A tier. I'm just gonna leave him in A tier. I can't. I realize. I just remembered I can't go too in depth with these because of how let's say 7 tabs. Dolphin zombie. The dolphin is also a zombie. I'm just realizing for some reason how similar this looks to the bobsled. Actually, no, I think I realized that before, but it's probably the same body, different head. Good design. Dolphin has a good sound effect. Very annoying though. Which is, I guess it's one intention, but like, if you hear this and you don't have anything set up, like in your first days of playing Plants vs Zombies, that was the scariest noise to ever hear. Like, Balloon Zombie was scary, but you could handle it. The dolphin? You were like scrambling to put that on a lily pad. I think this is very well designed. I'll give it an A tier though. It's well designed as an enemy, but outside of that, not so much. I think that makes sense. I mean, it's just faster pole vault zombie in the water, but still. Ducky Tube Zombie. I'm gonna give it A tier. It would be cool if the floaties had more variety, but I think the Ducky Tube is probably the funniest option they could have come up with. Maybe if they had floaties on the arms or something, it would have been cooler. But, nothing wrong with it. I'll move it down to B tier, actually. But, nothing wrong with it. Pretty similar to Flag Zombie. Football Zombie, easy S tier. Oh, wait. My fault. Easy S tier. This is the most iconic design, to me as a kid. They really like their reds, and I also really like them. I think the reds go well on these zombies. The pillowcase and like the shoulder pad looking, and just the fact that it's the scariest zombie on the field. Like, you have to use an insta kill plan on it. Like, it's the reason. Well, they tried to say Hypnoshroom was the big disco zombie guy. They got the achievement for it, but Hypnoshroom, you wanted every time a football zombie came on screen, and you had a Hypnoshroom, you wanted to hypnotize that football zombie because he would take out a whole row of plants. What the hell are they going on in Reeds and Seeds? Let me turn it down. He's gone crazy. Yeah, iconic. Gargantuar. I think I also got to give this S tier. It's scary, but like most new players will use 2 insta kills, and most experienced players will just have enough plants by then to kill the Gargantuar. But whatever it's holding is always really well designed. Like, I think the fact that it can hold another zombie is hilarious. The telephone pole looks good. And, what's the third one? The crossing sign. And it throws a little imp. I think throwing the imp is its biggest flaw, actually. But I like how the Gargantuar is designed. S tier. The Gatling P zombie from Zombatani. I didn't know this was so in-depth. I think this is more in-depth than the one I got. But, Gatling P1, I'll put it in B tier. I think it looks stupider than the classic one, but I mean, it is scary to see on the field. In Zombatani 2. Survival Endless Super Gargantuar. I forget the technical name for this, but I was very scared when I first saw this, which was well after I first saw Plants vs Zombies. I think this might have been the last zombie I ever saw. That being said, it's stupid. I'm gonna give it D tier, just because it's just the Gargantuar with pink eye, and that's kind of funny, but like, it's not that creative. And I think the imp should have had something done to him too. Speaking of imp is up next, and imp gets C tier. What is this fit you got on, bro? I have an imp plushie, and its pants fell down, and I can't get them back up. And that sounds bad, but like, what is this fit he's got on? It looks like Pinocchio, without the nose, He doesn't have a nose. His teeth are all jagged. He makes the worst noise ever. I don't think he has shoes on. He goes, and it I don't know. His existence doesn't make sense. I'm gonna give it C tier. Jack in the Box zombie. I think you also get C tier. It's designed so well. The shivers, the straight jacket. I think just the sound of the Jack in the Box would be very scary, which is very well designed. It would be terrifying if the zombie didn't suck. Like, this guy does nothing in a normal playthrough. The only time the Jack in the Box zombie has done anything to me are 1 in Vozbreaker and 2 in Survival Endless, where I think they're probably programmed to be harder or something. It's extremely well designed, but unfortunately that design is not met with function. Jalapeno zombie, Zombatani, F tier. I don't think it's ever, like, even if I don't think it's ever blown up. It might have blown up once because I wanted to see if it would ever blow up. But I think it can't ever activate the lawnmower if it blows up, so it's just not scary. Ladder zombie. I'm gonna give that a B tier. I think putting a ladder down just is funny. Like, oh, there's a wall on the way, ladder. It makes sense. It's pretty annoying to get the ladders off once they are on if you don't have a magnetron. But these guys are also easily countered by catapults. So I don't know, there's kind of a paradigm. But in mini games and stuff, they are annoying. Call them like you see them. But I think they're pretty well designed for an enemy. I don't know. He looks like he would place a ladder down. Newspaper zombie, also S tier. There's a reason they put him on the pause screen. These guys undies out. He was this close to finishing the Sudoku puzzle. The thing's upside down. I think people back in the day called this the grandpa zombie. I know I did. And he looks like my grandpa. He's got his reading glasses down. Is this the only zombie with glasses? No, Disco Zombie. And Pogo Zombie. I forgot about Pogo Zombie. But still, I really like the design. Pea Shooter Zombatani. He's the cover of the game. I gotta give him A tier. It's so stupid. This would be like a comedically faked image if it wasn't in the game. Pogo Zombie. I don't understand what this is trying to be. It's got a pogo stick. D tier. This guy looks really annoying. He looks like the most annoying person when he was alive. Screen Door Zombie. You see, I really like Screen Door Zombie as a concept, but the screen door should not be tougher than the bucket. But it is. I know it has to be for, like, gameplay purposes, but so I'll put it in the same tier as the bucket because it's funny but not practical. Scuba Zombie. These guys were scary until I realized that catapults can just hit them when they're underwater. But I think they're designed well, and they have Zombaquarium. It's funny. I'll give it A tier. You go, a squash. These guys move really fast, but they can't even one-shot walnuts, so I'll give it a D tier. Tall Nut Zombie. They move slow. They're not really a real threat, but I mean, if a tall nut was a zombie, it'd be the C tier. Garbage Can Zombie from Plants vs. Zombies versus. This is what the Screen Door Zombie could have been, right? I think it's obviously weaker than the Screen Door Zombie, but I'll give it a smooth B tier. Walnut Zombie. I think it's better than Tall Nut Zombie. I can take a few hits. I'll give it B tier. Move this down to C tier because you don't really do anything. They really have Bobsled Zombie before Zomboni. Bobsled Zombie. It's always cool when these guys come out. They usually drop coins, but I don't know, extremely random. Like if you didn't know about these in the almanac beforehand, I think they'd be really cool. But I checked the almanac before they could spawn, and I'm a spike weed enthusiast, so I never really even let the zombonis go out too far. But I'll give it B tier because they have the hardest minigame. Second hardest minigame. Which is harder, Pogo Party or Bobsled Bonanza? Leave a comment. My vote goes to Bobsled Bonanza because I usually use winter melons for Pogo Party. Dr. Zomboss. I think as well designed as a final boss as it is, like it's simple and quick, and he throws like it's very cool. I can't not give it S tier, but there's a very specific frame where it just looks like the Zombot's balls are just hanging out, and it's awful. It's terrible. But Dr. Zomboss is a very good final fight. I've never failed it. But getting the well-written note at the end of 5-9 is just so good. The Yeti zombie, I would have ranked it higher, but I just found the Yeti zombie. I got the Yeti zombie achievement on Steam like the other day, and I couldn't kill him even though basically every single lane was filled up with plants. But I mean, it's kind of cool. I have a figure of the Yeti zombie. Drops 3 diamonds. That's cool. I didn't know it could show up on any random level after that first encounter though, so I'll give it a smooth C tier. Actually, I just remembered it was like a robot, and it's the only known thing is its name. I'll give it B tier. It's got a good almanac and for some reason lore. Zomboni. I'm a hockey player. I really like Zomboni. I gotta give Zomboni S tier. The revving of the engine. The slow, it's just well designed. I don't know what this is. This might be like the hard mode mod, Football Zombie, or maybe I haven't gotten far enough in Survival Endless to see Super Football Zombie. But I'll give it C tier because it's very menacing and scary. And the Target Zombie for Versus Mode, I'll also give the C tier. Look at that, it's like stairs. Okay, this is my PvZ1 Zombies tier list. I think that looks pretty good. Seeing if there's anything I could change. No, it seems alright. I think these have my favorite zombies. Yeah, sure. PvZ 2. See, look at this wacky order. Like I changed some of them. Just for simplicity's sake, but I don't even know what's going on here. There's no way this is every single zombie. I gotta say, I haven't beaten Modern Day or Big Wave Beach, but I've seen every zombie that they have to offer. And I just want to say, what a travesty has been done to Football Zombie and Newspaper Zombie. No, wait, Football Zombie is cool now. It's awful. It's what he does is awful, but he like one shots whatever plant he runs into. That's kind of cool, actually. I completely forgot what this character did. The reason I don't like him is because he's very difficult. I'll give it B tier. The nerd nerd reaction zombie pushes like an arcade machine, I think. I don't see him on here. Oh yeah, the last one I did had the 8-bit zombies on here too. You guys mind if I look for another PvZ2 zombies? 8-bit zombies. Is that Sonic? Is that FNF Sonic? Okay, come on, guys. September 2021. Oh my dear lord. Yeah, that's it. Also in a random order. Where is Egypt? Okay, Egypt is randomly scattered throughout. Sure. Delete row. Delete row. We'll keep E tier this time because this person seems passionate about their work. Okay. These guys, I don't remember. Did they blow up? It seems like they would blow up. They look like input from Garden Warfare 2 and a 1, but I'll give it C tier. What is that? I get Football Zombie B tier. Sure. Jester Zombie. This shoots back everything, but like the fume shroom. I forgot. That's what fume shroom is used for in this game. It's a pretty goofy design. I think it's done well. I think plant food should beat it, but the fact that it does it is also kind of cool. And I remember Jester Zombie being really good in no, not really good, but good in Heroes. I'll give Jester Zombie a B tier as well. I want to say it's unique and interesting design, but it's just Green Door Zombie done better. Executioner Gargantuar. I really like this design. I don't know why it has a monk on its back. I feel like they designed those separately, but I really like Executioner Gargantuar, even though he has this big freaking toes out. I'll give it a B tier also. Football Zombie up to A tier then. Even though I think it's kind of cheap. Like, I think this is one of the zombies that promotes you need premium plants to beat modern day, but whatever. Wizard Zombie. I like how Wizard Zombie looks, but he's kind of too overpowered. C tier. Because he just kind of chills back there. I don't know, if you have Cherry Bomb, it should be fine, but still. King Zombie. I like King Zombie a lot. And it's like, and it's probably like, oh, it's just Wizard Zombie, but more annoying. Magnetroom can solve that problem. And I think he's a lot funnier than Wizard Zombie. Because he just like doesn't move when he dies. He looks so bored when he's alive. It's great. I like King Zombie a lot. Dragon Imp. They already have an Imp for Lost Ages. D tier. The Dragon Boss. For Zomboss Boss. I'll give this B tier. I remember it being fun, but I don't know. It's like the only not one-eyed. I guess not on here. I remember. Neon Mixtic Tour Zombie 1. C tier, sure. Neon Mixtic Tour Conehead. D tier. I don't know why it has. It's not wearing those sunglasses, but I guess you gotta copy over the template, right? Buckethead also put C tier because the sweatband. Actually, yeah, I like the sweatband on the bucket. Flag Zombie F. I don't particularly care. Didn't know that existed. The Raw Zombie. Raw Zombie is our first S tier, ladies and gentlemen. I really like the Raw Zombie. Having Steel Sun. It doesn't particularly do much, but I mean, as the first new zombie to introduce, it's great. Punk Zombie. I think I also gotta give it S tier. It like kicking plants back when the row was full is very funny. And the fact that its head can be magnet shroomed. I talked about it in the plant tier list, but Comedy Gold. This zombie. I think it's designed well enough. I hate it with the burning passion. This zombie doesn't make sense. I think people thought, or the developers thought, the celery guy was supposed to block this, but it just doesn't. That's just not how it works. And it eats plants in like 1 or 2 bites. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't like this. It makes zombies behind it invincible. I gotta give you E tier for that one. And this guy's equally as bad because he's the zombie version of Cherry Bomb, and he moves like extremely fast. I don't get it. I don't get how they allowed this. Also E tier. Neon Mixtape Tour isn't the hardest world, but it's annoying. Punk Rock Imp. That looks fine enough. C tier. Punk rock. That's not punk. Hair metal. Gargantuar. I really like this design and the fact that the guitar shoots out a little bit. I gotta give. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I gotta give this guy S tier. That's the breakdancer zombie that kicks forward other zombies. This guy and this guy are was one of the worst combos in the game. Besides that, you're not fine. You're like the Stegosaurus from Jurassic March, which I don't think are on here. I guess they're not zombies though. So I'll give you a D tier. Here we go. The gamer nerd, stupid homunculoid zombies. I wasn't a big fan of these like homunculoid. That's the word. Zombies when they first introduced them. And I'm still not, but I don't know. They're heavies, I guess. I'll give it a D tier. The 8-bit zombies, these are really cool. When I first saw them, I was like, whoa! I'm gonna give them A tier. I forget what this guy does. He holds up his boombox when his song comes on, and it like plays in an area. Maybe it speeds other zombies up. I don't know. It's designable enough though. C tier. And this is I think this is the best Zomboss fight. Or it's up there. They have a Rickroll reference. He looks really goofy in the rap pose. Punk rock zombie. I gotta give it S tier. It's a classic. Camel. I think also a banger new edition. I think Ancient Egypt, as far as music and zombie design, was the best first level they could have come up with. Prehistoric brown coat, purple coat. I think this is designed really well, even though it's just big skin eyebrows. I'll give it A tier. Cone head, I still don't know what the cone is made out of, but sure, D tier. A bucket head, that's not a bucket head, that's a rock. F tier. Now this is what I'm talking about. See, I thought these were good for heavies enough, but then they added these guys too, and I just don't know what to call whatever. But the super buckets, I'll call them super bucket and heavies, even though homunculoids is pretty good. The super bucket is the dinosaur skull, which I think works really well. I'll put it up in A tier with its buddy. I might move it to S though, but I don't know yet. Is there a super duper bucket? I don't remember. I don't think this guy's in the main campaign. He might just be in the endless. But preserved in amber. That's funny. B tier. Actually, C tier. So you don't show up. As opposed to this absolute loser, I think this flag with the bone and the orange bias is done well. C tier. F tier though for whatever that guy is. That imp looks really stupid, but I think it's funny also. B tier. There's a big bone club. I think this is a prehistoric Gargantuar done well. They did really good with the unique Gargantuar designs for this game, I gotta say. I'll give it A tier though. I don't know what the thing on its back is, but yeah, A tier. And this guy, I think it makes the most sense as a heavy zombie. Oh, there's two of them also. Don't worry, you'll be banned, shadow banned to hell. Be the last zombie ever. Conan the Barbarian. Look at these C tier. You might be the highest ranking of your kind though. Explorer zombie. I like Explorer zombie. I also think it's stupid. And iceberg lettuce is free. I'll give you A tier though, because your design is awesome. You would have been better for Lost World though. I don't know what that is. F tier. Big Wave Beach brown coat. I think that's done well. It has this awesome swanky hair. A tier. Conehead with the starfish. Cool enough. B tier. Buckethead with the yeah, sure, cool enough. B. Actually, I'll move you guys to C tier. I don't want you clogging that up. And you're not unique enough, actually. No, on second thought, you guys aren't unique enough. Get the hell out of there. Big Wave Beach flag zombie. It looks like a beach towel. That's kind of cool. I'll put you up with your friends. No, this is the actual Big Wave Beach default zombie. With the stupid hair. Also put in B tier. Good design. Same cone. New cone. Who this? Scuba zombies in this game suck because they're stronger, I think. And they don't work as well because the water, like... there's lyrics to this one. It doesn't work as well. I'll give it a D tier though. That's scary in this one. This is... Yeah, this isn't distracting at all. F tier. I don't know what the hell the difference is. This little guy splashing around, coconut bra, kind of funny, pretty funny. A tier, B tier. I'll give it A tier. I like it. Surfer zombie. I think this is a good, unique zombie for Big Wave Beach. The surfboard's too strong though. I mean, I've never personally destroyed a surfboard, but there's just no way. I'll give you a B tier though. Deep Sea Gargantua. I feel like they really took a leap with this one, but I think it was done well. I'll give it an A tier, and it's also in Heroes. Fishing zombie. Kind of forgot this guy existed until I saw him, but I remember him being extremely annoying. I think he pulls plants into the water and they get destroyed, and he just kind of chills back there. But fishing, let's go fishing, let's go fishing, let's go fish. C tier. Octopus zombie, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. E tier. Actually, I like its design. Orange zombie, but worst heavy. Absolutely awful. And the octopus turn to calamari when they die. That's cool. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. The shark. I don't think. I told you I didn't beat Big Wave Beach. I never fought this guy. But it looks cool. I like sharks. B tier. The super bucket head for modern day, I believe, or maybe just events. I think that's funny enough. I'll give you a B tier. The super flags are stupid. That's the default imp. D tier. Default Gargantua. You look weird in the new art style. C tier. I shall move you up to C tier. No, I won't. I hate you. I don't hate you, plushie. I just hate this one. Anubis dog. He goes. Bleh. He vomits up bones and they make graves. I don't understand it, but I think it's really cool. Not really cool, but I think it's cool enough. The design is fine. I'll give you a B tier. Newspaper zombie. I told you this is one of the national travesties of modern day design. How extremely overpowered they made this guy. But I guess it makes sense. It's the final world. I'll give it a C tier. It's just a bigger newspaper and probably a stronger zombie. It's stupid. Balloon zombie. They made the balloon too big, and I'm assuming, I'm hoping you can just blow over it away, which kind of takes challenge out of the modern day. But I remember it being like faster than normal when I faced it for some reason. I don't know. You can get a cool C tier with your newspaper. And this is the vase breaker Gargantua. I think that looks silly. I think that looks good. I'll give you a B tier. I've never seen that zombie in my life. They have the frickin' Z-Mech in this game. That's insane. That's a cake. That's not a zombie. I don't... They have Ancient Rome. They have Office Job. What the hell is... What is this? What is this? It's an imp throwing Gargantua for some reason. Well, I don't know those ones. Let's skip those ones. Sarcophagus zombie. Big fan of sarcophagus zombie. I'm gonna give it an A tier because it's real tough. It looks cool though. Pharaoh Gargantua. I think that one looks strange always. But it's also a cool looking Gargantua. I'll give you a C tier. Sorry, these guys are really throwing me off because I remember seeing the Medusa heavy before, but I've never seen these office ones. Cat imp, mummy imp, what? E tier. Yeti zombie, you're in this game. C tier. That imp is shirtless. I hate CP. I'll give you F tier. I don't really know what this is, but it's awesome. B tier. Can you see that we're speeding up? It's not just because of the music. It's because I don't want this to be 2 hours long. Pirate Sea Zombie. I think this guy looks really good. I think it's great for a default pirate. I'll give it A tier. Conehead Zombie. It's a classic. It's the OG. It's the best cone they could ever design. You get an A tier. Actually, I lied. This is also another really good cone. I'll also give you A tier. I should probably bring my mouse out. I don't have enough USB ports for my mouse. If you don't know, I do everything on computer on trackpad, so that's always fun. Buckethead, also good bucket. Pirate Seas and Ancient Egypt and Pirate Seas back to back were great starters. Wild West is the worst of the three easily, but I mean it didn't drop the ball. I've never seen you in my life. F tier. Black Flag. I think that's a good flag zombie. Where's the other good flag zombie I put? I put. This is better than that prehistoric zombie. I will never respect Super Flag because I've never seen him in my life. The swashbuckler zombies, not only in name but in function, they can fall in the water. It's so cool. I like the swashbuckler zombies. A tier. They're very scary though. These guys, they're funny when they eat plants, and they have the cool coconut cannon. Wow, mini game, and they die in one hit to butter. I like how they're designed to interact with plants, but I think the design itself is strange. I'll give it a B tier though. I don't respect supers, but that's funnily enough D tier. I don't know why Shakespeare is pushing a barrel of imps, but the barrel of imps is funny. So I'll give you a C tier. And the imp itself, I'll give you a B tier. And the bucket heads, I like the rust they added in this one, but I'm not going to give it A tier actually. I just thought about it. Imp cannon, so awesome, so cool. And when you don't destroy it enough, it instead of driving forward, it shoots imps everywhere. I think that's cool. I think that's an A tier. Pirate Captain Parrot, you're stupid. C tier. The parrot itself, also stupid. You shouldn't be able to carry away my heavy 400 cost plant. D tier. You're not even a zombie, stupid. You're dumb. This Gargantuar looks like Mr. Smee. What's carrying a shark? I don't know. That's cool. I'll give it a. I'll give it a C tier with its friend. I was gonna put it in B tier, but it's on this level. This level of C tier zombies. I feel like I should switch some of these around now. Yeah, I'll stand by that. The pirate ship Zomboss fight. I really like that. Where'd I put the Ancient Egypt? B tier? I don't want to put this in A tier. What if I put this in B tier? And no, I'll leave that in B tier. Because that's a good intro boss. Even though the Gargantuar, I don't know. Wild West Zombie. They do the little hold down when the piano's playing and they look fine enough. I'll give it a B tier. The cone has a star. That's not enough for C tier. Cowboy Hat better. And is this like a spittoon bucket? I don't know. It's a really weird shaped bucket. I'll give it C tier though. It looks fine. The super bucket head. These don't show up in the regular campaign. I don't know how I found out about these. But that's a station wagon. That's funny. I'll leave it in C tier with the friends though. That's the Texas flag. Wow. I don't think I ever picked up on that. I think that's awesome. I'm gonna put that in B tier. Shut up. These guys want to be the minor zombie so bad, but they actually suck, and I'm putting them in E tier because they never affect anything. Default flag zombie. That's a classic. You get B tier for a classic. Piano zombie. The concept itself is. I can't even comment on the concept. It makes the other zombies dance, and it's so awesome, and it takes priority over all the other music. That's an S tier. That's an S tier zombie. And it makes the noise when it's falling apart. Yeah, it's an S tier zombie. I don't even understand this. It's like a poncho, and is it super strong? Is it not? I guess I like that strange element of mystery, but I don't really know what it's referencing, so I'll give it a C tier. A chicken wire zombie. This also seemed pretty random to me. I'll give you C tier for creativity, and the chicken itself I'll give B tier. They're interesting, even though you can just spike weed them. Bull rider imp. He tosses the imp. I don't know how to stop these outside of cherry bombs, but I think it's creative enough. I'll give it a B tier. It looks pretty cool. I don't respect you. The cowboy imp looks real charming. He looks like a polite little guy. He looks like he'll yodel in Walmart for me. I'll give him B tier. That guy's a big branding iron. I don't know. C tier with the other first 3 gargantuars. Kind of feel bad doing that, but also I don't care. Mummy brown coat. Very good intro. I'll give you A tier. Sorry, it takes me a minute. It's like an elevator. The station wagon Zomboss. I'll leave you in T tier. They could have made it like a horse or something. The troglodyte. The Homo sapien. Also prehistoric zombies. I don't know. Which came first? Frostbite Cave or Jurassic March? I think Frostbite Cave, right? I don't know. I'll give it a B tier with the other ones. And the cone head, I don't know what cone that is. I'll give you C tier. I do like the bucket heads better though. Sure. And this is the first, what is it called? Super bucket heads that I actually saw implemented, I think. I think they also should get melted by hot potato. I think that would be funny. But I'll put it in. I'm closing this code. I don't want what you're saying 44 out here. But I'll put in C tier with the bucket head. The flag zombie. I don't know what a prehistoric flag looks like, but that looks fine. C tier. Nope. Where's the? I'll put that in B. Okay, C tier. This guy, he throws snowballs. I don't know why he's a saber-toothed tiger, red beard, but I like throwing snowballs. I think that's a cool design thing, and it's not that annoying because you can just hot potato it. I'll give it a B tier. Oh, Yeti Imp is so awesome. Yeti Imp gets A tier. No, wait. It was in Garden Warfare, wasn't it? They just stole it from Garden Warfare? No. PVZ2 came first. A tier. I forgot about Bonk Choi. Little stupid dodo riding and flies over the arrow. Frostbite Caves is so weird. The freaking arrow direction thing and whatever the hell the imp riding dodo is. I think just wanted a dodo zombie. And I guess I respect it. I'll give it a I'll give it C tier. This is the first heavy zombie I saw, and he pushes like frozen imps, which you can unfreeze. That's fine. I don't know. It's still pretty random. I'll put it with the dodo one. The snake cone. I'll put you in C tier actually. The weasel one. I don't know why there's like an aluminum wrapping in the freaking Ice Age. It just wants to be the chicken zombie but harder. I don't really understand anything about Weasel Girl, but it's an amusing design. I'll give it a B tier. And the weasels get E tier. The weasels don't make sense. This guy, what a lad! I think this might be. Here, look at the other gargantuars. This is one of my favorite gargantuars. I'm gonna give it A tier. The fact that it throws 3 imps just for fun, and I forget what's frozen in the ice thing, but I think it's a really good design. I'll give it an A tier. Which is better between these two? Honestly, this might move down to B tier. Nah, but Frostbite Caves is better. The woolly mammoth. I like the woolly mammoth boss. That's a good boss. That's a B tier zombie boss. Lost City. The mustache zombie. C tier. You don't look that good. Looks like there should be something on his head, which there is in Conehead, so I'll put you in B tier. But not a bucket though. Or is that like a pot of beans? C tier. Yo. I don't know what that is. What flag that is? D tier. Parachute zombie. I think these, as much as I don't like the Lost City zombies, just because they're really hard to deal with, I like the parachute ones. I think they're pretty creative for like the mid-wave ones. So I'll give you A tier parachute zombies. This little guy, he looks like a Disney villain. I think he is the villain in Tarzan. I'll give you a C tier, B tier, B tier, sure. That's the Egypt bucket head. I think it's like supposed to be like a sand bucket, like at the beach. I don't really know what that is, but I'll give you a B tier. Shovel zombie. I like how the shovel looks. How this plant functions is so weird. It shouldn't move as fast as it does. And the shovel should not be freaking vulnerable. I feel like it should have been handled like the ladder zombie, and it wasn't. I'll give it C tier because it's like a random, really hard challenge. And same with her. I don't even know what she's doing in Lost City, but like if those two come together, you need to have like a split pea or a cherry bomb. It's very annoying. It blocks my butter, and I love Colonel Bullet. The giant dragonflies carrying zombies. That's just so weird to me, but you know, the splat, it's funny. C tier. This guy carrying him in the little structure, I think it's funny. I think it's also very Disney villain-esque. I'll give it B tier. The camping zombie, I don't really understand, but it's funny. Like he just dies on the golden tiles and sets up camp. Sure. B tier. Indiana Jones zombie. I feel like these guys were already accomplished their goal. They're just swashbuckler zombies, but replace parachute zombies. But they also look cool. B tier again. This guy also looks really cool. Lost City adds zombies that look really cool, make no sense to be there, and are annoying. This guy is no exception. Very annoying, like he one-shot burns your plant. And he's kind of like the Explorer zombie. But, I don't know, Zuma reference. B tier. No, A tier. I'll give it A tier. I don't know, it's like a crystal skull with the laser beam. It's cool. And the Zomboss, I imagine. I like the Zomboss because it drops sandbags on the fire on the boulders. It can stay in B tier though. We're almost done. We have Far Future. This Pyramid Head still exists. They should have done that from the start. No, it doesn't. It looks like the Silent Hill guy or whatever Pyramid Heads are from. The Ancient Egypt flag zombies, those look fine. C tier. I don't respect super flags. Didn't we already rank normal brown coat? No. Normal brown coat gets peak C tier. It's Thai. It's now comically large. Lost respect. That looks like a goofy work person as opposed to a businessman. Far Future. This looks like average sci-fi future citizen. B tier. Far Future Cone. I don't see why either that should change. Same with the bucket head. Whoa. I've never seen you in my life, and your design looks stupid. F tier. Are those really the flag zombies for Far Future? I never noticed. And because I never noticed, I'll leave you in E tier. Just for fun. Shut up, you stupid super flag zombies. The jetpack ones are really cool, and they give blowover purpose. And you know I love blowover. I'll give you B tier. Whew. You're just really fast version of the jetpack zombies. Your design's stupid. Get blowover, idiot. This guy is supposed to be countered by laser beam, but laser beam is very hard to place. But I also like how it's designed. It's in a little stupid structure. I'm not gonna move it up to A tier, but I think I'll move C for. No, I won't. But it's designed interesting enough. The little imps with the you know, and the vacuum and the wow. A tier. Cone mech. I think the cone mech is funny. I think it's hilarious. It's orange. We love orange. Pop off if you love orange in the comments. I'll give it B tier though, since it doesn't really do anything besides just being tough. This one, however, summons disco jetpack zombies, and it's like a disco. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. It's so cool. And it brought back disco zombies, but now they're jetpacks. I think I gotta give this S tier. And then there are the disco jetpack zombies themselves. Now they themselves aren't as cool. If they summoned other jetpack zombies, maybe that'd be a little much. But I'll give it B tier. They brought it back. Oh, but they got rid of the shoes. I'm just noticing. Now they have boring brown shoes. He had to get an office job. His music career failed. I don't know why these are football. This is a football helmet, but it pushes the zombies back. It's a cool idea. I think it's done well enough. I'll give it a smooth A tier. Nope. I think this is my second favorite Gargantuar to this one. I like the laser beams. I like the design of the two telephone pole hands, and like the dispenser on the back, and it's still piloted by an imp. I think it's really good. I don't remember fighting this, honestly. D tier though. Medieval peasant brown coat. Give me a B tier with far future. Road cones were not invented yet. But orange though, D tier. Buckets, they were probably invented by now. C tier. Night zombies, those are really cool. Are these the first actual super bucket heads? Maybe. The flag looks pretty medieval if you ask me. I'm no medieval expert now, but that's a pretty medieval flag. Monk imps, so random. Is there a spot open? There's not a spot open in A tier, B tier. And that's all I'm bothering to rank. So yeah, there it is. I'll go really slowly. Ready? Okay. F tier is full of super flags, stuff I haven't seen before, even though I haven't seen any of these before, and useless upgrades. E tier is with the two zombies that have annoyed me the most. The dinosaurs would be in this tier too, probably. Useless zombies, and yeah. D tier is full of nonsensical designs or also annoying zombies that have some redeeming qualities. C tier is average creative PvZ2 design, and you know, I think if this is the C tier of a game, it's a pretty good. They have a pretty good design team. Sorry, drink of water. B tier, these are well-designed zombies. They either have a creative gimmick or just kind of look nice, and that's all you can really ask for. These are well-designed zombies, and a lot of them are from sandy levels, funnily enough. A tier, these are very well-designed zombies who, I mean, honestly, should be re-implemented in other games, or at least copied. Or they just look cool, like the imp and the Pirate Seas brown coats. Yeah. And S tier is peak Plants vs Zombies. It's fun. It's why this game isn't awful. Okay, that's PvZ2. On to Garden Warfare. Yeah. Okay, Garden Warfare. God, I hate God tier. It's stupid. Stupid. S A B C. I'll leave disastrous. That's funny. Add row below. Make it blue. And make it F tier. There you go. All star. S tier. Very fun. Although input and sprint tackler are stupid fun. Excavators. Or I forget what it's called. but C tier. Arctic Trooper, very fun, kinda overpowered, but who cares? You're on a zombies team. Astronaut. Astronaut is good. It's not the best scientist, but I mean, it still gets playtime. Baseball star. I don't think there's an all-star that has much of an advantage over default all-star besides my GOAT. So I'll put baseball star in B tier. You can't really be a bad character with input and sprint tackle. Camo Ranger. I forget if Camo Ranger was picked a whole lot in Garden Warfare 1. My memory is telling me it was, so I'll put in A tier. The soldiers were kind of overpowered in this game. Centurion, you'll never be higher than D tier. Even it's a fine character. I mean, it's a soldier. You can do fine with a soldier, but I mean, you know, chemist, my beloved, S tier. Scientist, my beloved, S tier. Cricket star, I don't know. It's fire all star is worse than it sounds, unfortunately. Dr. Chester. It's not a good character, but it's a funny character. I gotta give you a smooth A tier. Dr. Toxic, S tier. I love scientists. Engineer, beautiful. The drone, RIP engineer drone. Electrician. I know electrician is good in Garden Warfare 2. I don't think I've played him much in Garden Warfare 1, but I'll give him A tier. Engineers can't be bad, right? General Supremo. General Supremo isn't good, but he's fun. Actually, I think it was good in Garden Warfare 1, actually. I don't know, it's been so long since I found a live server to like play everything. Goalie Star, I love Goalie Star. I don't know why, but Goalie Star and regular All-Star is so much more fun than every other All-Star for me. Golf Star, you guys will go with your brothers, sure. How did you get in here? I forgot this guy was even in one. I don't know, landscaper. F tier. I don't know. I remember not liking landscaper in 2. I don't think I played him in 1 either. Marine biologist is the best character in the game. Mechanic was probably pretty good in this game, but I don't know. Default engineer beta, welder beta. Painter was fun. I really like playing as painter. Makes you feel skilled, even though you're probably not. Paleontologist is stupid good and picked I think the second most behind we know who. That's not a fact, but it's how I feel. Physicist. I'll give you a B tier. You're probably about as good as astronaut. I don't know. No, I'll give you A tier. I love scientists, so even the bad ones are good. Plumber. I remember Plumber being alright, and oh wait, sanitation expert is in this game. I'll give you an A tier though. Is this Rugby Star? Rugby Star is fun. That's the Japanese version. But it's about on the same level as all of these. Sanitation expert was really good in 2. Spoiler alert. Can you tell that I remember 2 better than 1? I'll give you A tier though. Sky Trooper. I forgot you were in this game for a while, but I'll give you A tier. Default soldier gets S tier. This is the best character in the game, but not my favorite. Tank Commander is probably not as good in this game since it can't reload as fast. So I'll give you a B tier. Welder, also S tier. This is a good game. This is a good game, man. Leave me alone. And Wrestling Star, I'll give you C tier because you're the worst of your peers. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Sure, whatever. Yeah, yippee, Garden Warfare 1. Okay, Garden Warfare 2. Man, I forget how long this is gonna take. Baseball star. I'm pretty sure this was in alphabetical order before I'm the plan's out the way. Baseball star. It shoots fast, but it's not even the best in like crazy targets or anything. I don't know. I haven't mastered the all stars yet, but I don't remember this being that good. I'll give you a C tier. You can't, once again, you can't be bad with input and sprint tackle. Cricket star. I think I'm gonna put it a tier above baseball star, but it's just not fun to shoot with every all-star besides these two. So I don't know. They're regulated to the lower tiers. Regular all-star is S tier though. S is goalie star. I really like playing those two characters. Golf star is what I have the record in crazy target as, I believe. So for that, I'll give it B tier over baseball star and hockey star. And yeah, and motocross star is C tier, but just for a different reason. And that reason is it's basically tennis star, but the ability is different. Because like all of these, well, these three are like all shoot fast. This is trying to be toxic, but it doesn't really do much, and the fire damage also doesn't do much. So they all four end up being just like just being input sprint tackle, to me at least. Rugby star, I think rugby star is a good idea, but it doesn't do enough damage. Maybe should have a slower firing rate. But I'll give it C tier, but it has a special place in my heart over these guys. Tennis star, I'll give it B tier. I think tennis star's gimmick is just that he moves faster and jumps higher, which is very strange, but sure. And wrestling star gets, oh, there's no D tier. Oh wait, that's strange. One of you guys are gonna tell me. AC parry, the quickest F tier I've ever had to give. I hate AC parry so much. Regular engineer S tier. Sanitation expert also S tier. This guy does 40 to the face with toxic damage. Sanitation expert is slept on. Really good character right there. This guy isn't as bad. I know I put him in. Did I put him in F tier last time? Probably. I just probably put him in there out of spite. I don't think there's any F tier characters, any F tier zombies in this game, to my knowledge. I don't like Landscaper. There's nothing unique about it, but it is a tier above AC parry. AC parry is disgusting. Mechanic, I'll put in S tier or A tier. I think I'll put in A tier, because at some point you might as well just play a soldier. It's not as brain dead as these two. And when I play engineer, I want a brain dead character more often than not. I know this is like the Wolfie plays character. I might put it up there because with the damage upgrade, it's like stupidly easy to get kills. But I'm not sure. I think it's gonna relax in A tier for now. Adjust. Painter. I like Painter in Garden Warfare 1 better than Painter in 2. But it's still pretty good. It's like a sniper with splash damage. I'll give it a B tier. Plumber. I think Plumber is outshone by Sanitation Expert now, but I'll still give it a B tier. Like, you can still get easy kills. It's another brain dead one. Roadie Z. I hate Roadie Z. Roadie Z is the Electropy of the zombies. And people are probably saying, no, that's Captain Cannon. I mean, like, player-wise. Conceptually, Roadie Z is, I guess, the petrified cactus. But I hate Roadie Z. Like, before you know she's there, you're already dead. It's stupid, but it is stupid to usually get kills with. I'll give Roadie Z, like, a C tier. Just for design and play style. But, like, as a character, it's probably like A tier. Electrician will go right next to plumber. Welder, I like welder. I think that was the second engineer I mastered behind default. Maybe the first. It might be A tier actually, but in my heart of hearts it's S tier. Hover goat. I just mastered hover goat, and I had very little fun doing it. I know people like hover goat a lot. I'm not one of those people. I'll give it a C tier for its design, how it's just insane that it's a goat. But, I don't like playing hover goat. Imp. You'd think Imp wouldn't be fun, but Imp is fun. I'll give Imp an A tier. Little Drake I'll also give an A tier. It's far more, Little Drake is far more brain dead than regular Imp, but that's made up for by the worst mech in the game, which can outrun. And it's so funny, just like out walking and a Dragon Z mech after it's used its boost. It's and they can't do anything about it. The Looty Shooties, I forget what this is. Scallywag Imp, I think. I think this is very good. Like, the guns are good, the mech is the best one. I don't know, I really like Scallywag Imp. Party Imp. It's just, I mean, all the party characters are just the better versions of the default characters, right? I'll put the tennis ball head in with his brother though. Pylon Imp. Not a good imp. Good mech though. I give Pylon Imp B tier. You know me, I love orange. Shrimp will get D tier. Oh, I forgot about Z7. I haven't played Z7 in a long time. But from what I remember, I'll give it a B tier. And the big knife is cool. Captain Cannon. I am mastering the pirates now. Captain Cannon's also obviously has the highest like ceiling and a cool design, but I think I'll give it. I think I'll give it A tier though, just because maybe I'm not a big sniper fan. Regular Captain Deadbeard. It's still a cool pirate design though. I'll give Captain Deadbeard A tier. I like all the abilities and the gun. How can I shoot from shotgun to sniper? I think this is it done poorly though. It does less damage both up close and far away for the trade-off of fire damage. I'm like, eh. Captain Squawk is cool though. Single shot, toxic damage. I've seen it being picked a lot more, but as someone who can't aim, I'm not gonna put Party Pirate in with Captain Deadbeard. I'll put Party Pirate in C tier because someone make it make sense. Someone might be thinking, "Hey man, do I have to?" Shark Bite Laser. I don't really understand what this character does differently. B tier. This character sucks. It's just like imagine if Paleontologist didn't do fire damage. You get this D tier character. Chemist. Oh, I love Chemist. It does so much damage. Chemist, you know when you get mad at the enemy team and you pick like your tryhard character? For me, those characters are Marine Biologist, Chemist, and Sanitation Expert. And damn, if all these scientists aren't S tier characters, this is peak character design. Okay, maybe not all of them. You get like B tier astronaut, maybe even C tier. I don't know. Watch yourself. Paleontologist. I think just to show my immense love for these three scientists, I gotta keep them in S tier alone. But I love Paleontologist. I will dog anyone any day of the week with Paleontologist. Same goes with Physicist. Computer Scientist I have not unlocked yet, sadly. And it's the only character I'm trying not to play. I did go off with it in the Mystery Portal like one time. I was like, oh man, I don't know, I couldn't resist. Zoologists also get A tier. But Scientists are so fun. I don't know, I really like the shotgun characters more often than not. And it's also a healer. It's really good. Camera Ranger. I remember not having that much fun with you. C tier. Centurion. I'll put you in with him. Crossbow. They made him balanced now, and he's still pretty fun. But is Garden Warfare 1 fun? I don't know, I haven't played him in a minute. I'll put you in A tier. Regular Foot Soldier does get S tier though. Arctic Trooper, I'll give you an A tier because you're just regular Foot Soldier, but that's like a challenge, and you can ZBG more people. Your ZBG accuracy increases like 30% when you play Arctic Trooper. Jail Supremo, you are unfortunately really bad, like on the same tier as that. Park Ranger, I had a lot more fun with Park Ranger than I thought I would. Park Ranger gets an A tier. And Scuba Soldier, unfortunately, stupid good. I gotta give Scuba Soldier S tier. Sky Trooper, I'm surprised more people don't pick Sky Trooper. I feel like he could annihilate a plant if the right player played him. He just shoots faster. Foot Soldier, I don't know if it does less damage and he has more ammo, something like that. And Tank Commander is also really good, but I mean at some point just play Scuba Soldier. A tier. Breakfast Brainz. I like Breakfast Brainz concept design. And Pancake Man's Breakfast Brainz. I give Breakfast Brainz A tier. Super Brainz. I think it was an interesting character to add. I think as a melee character, it's vastly inferior to Chopper, but I mean it's cool enough. Cosmic Brainz. F tier or D tier. Cosmic Brainz. Honestly, I used to think this was the worst zombie in the game, but as more Cosmic Brainz have played and I've gotten like sent into Vanish Space War times, I think it deserves C tier. Electric Brainz though kind of sucks. C tier. Party Brainz, I gotta give it the same tier as its friend. And Toxic Brainz is stupid good and always the like scariest thing in the lobby. So when the max rank Toxic Brainz is flying around and your spawn at full speed. Oh, those are all the zombies. Wow, I was really about to rank the corn. AC Perry is the worst zombie in the game officially. Clap it up. Yeah, this is my Garden Warfare 2 Zombies playlist. I think my rankings are fair. Party Brainz is way more fun than... No, I can't say it's way more fun than anybody in B tier. I think these are good tiers. F tier, don't play. D tier, you probably shouldn't play, but I mean, it's a fun game. So like, if you got a max rank, but knock these guys out the way. I don't want to say fish them because like I'm against fishing anybody, like the fish XP thing, but Wrestling Star, Shrimp, whatever. C tier are characters where it would work in a normal shooter, but because Garden Warfare 2 is so gimmicky, they're at a disadvantage for being like normal-ish. Except Rhodey Z, he's just annoying. B are characters you should have a positive KD with, and are good examples of the uniqueness of this game, and A and S are just either overpowered or the most fun. What's this one? Battle for Neighborville? Sure, this one should not take long at all. I forgot their names. Actually, Boogaloo. I like this new design, and I think it's labeled as a support, even though it doesn't support at all. I'll give it an A tier. I think I've played this one the most of the new ones. Actually, never mind. I've played 80s Action Star the most, and I think this is the most fun guy to play. I know Wolfie Plays hated him when I watched him, but I don't care. I really like 80s action. Space Station. People say Space Station is the strongest thing in the game. I haven't seen it in action, but like I believe them. But even just running around with this by yourself is pretty fun. I wouldn't say it's the same level as fun as this guy though, so I'll give you B tier. Two female zombies though. All Star is still S tier. I found him fun, even though he stops at the sprint tackle. The shield is useful now, and I like how the gun feels. Even though it's not as heavy, I think it still feels good. Engineer, it kind of feels like they massacred my boy. But I still do well with him. Like, they kind of changed his play style, but not really. And I think it functions well as a support character now. I'll put you in A tier. But it has an argument for S tier. Imp, I think you are A tier, though. The mech is good. He should still die when the mech gets destroyed, but yeah, I think Imp is a lot more balanced now, but still fun, which is hard to do. So shout out to the developers for doing that. Pirate Zombie feels like far more of a sniper now. I still don't really know what the anchor ability does, but I'll give you a B tier. It's still fun to play, though, obviously. Scientist, this is the real massacre. This is the biggest travesty ever. I don't really enjoy playing Scientist in BFN, which is so sad, because Scientist is my favorite character in the other two shooters. But now, instead of a shotgun blast, normally it's a shotgun blast like real life, and it shoots like grape shot pellets. But they don't do meaty damage like a shotgun should. And you like 3-shot sunflowers. And there's like the steam thing, but I don't think it's as overpowered as it once was. The teleportation's still fun though. They got rid of his bombs, but yeah, what can you do? I'll give Scientist B tier. Soldier S tier. Soldier's fun, but they didn't really change much about him. And the tiebreaker, Super Brainz. I like Super Brainz in this game. He has a shield. But Turbo Twister's kind of useless. But the dive is really fun. I gotta give it A tier. Battle for Neighborville is good. It's well-designed characters. What can I say? It has grown on me. I think it was mainly the game modes I was playing. Because Packed, like, I've probably said it before. Packed Garden and Graveyard lobbies are awful, but mixed mode and stuff, that's fun. Okay. Stop BFN hate. Hashtag stop BFN hate. Sure, that's BFN. I think this is Plants vs Zombies 3. These will be strictly off design because I've never played the game before. And I will make an F tier because can't go around not hating. What do I look like? Okay. Regular brown coat. They absolutely destroyed him. C tier. I don't know what the hell this is. This is the new Imp? I don't know. It looks silly. A tier. They made Conehead Zombie a girl, an emo girl. You'd think I would put S tier, but the hair looks stupid. D tier. Buckethead. They kept him alright. A tier. What the hell is that? Zomboss. I don't know what you're in, but B tier. You look like Daffy the Duck. They gave Flag Zombie hair. The hair looks dumb. Is that Cloud Mario from Super Mario Galaxy? I don't know, that looks alright. A tier. They added the dog from Plants vs Zombies Heroes. I didn't know that. B tier. Balloon Zombie. They made the balloon. Did they make the balloon bigger in every iteration? C tier. That's a pigeon. What? Lighthouse Keeper Zombie. You look dumb. D tier. Big Donut Man, Shakespeare Zombie, B tier, IT Zombie, E tier again, Hot Dog Imp, question mark, S tier, of course, Taco Zombie, what, S tier, why is this game most popular, is that a Plunger Zoe Ninja Kid Zombie, I don't know what's going on there. E tier. E tier's crowded. That's a mustache zombie with a rocket and a banana peel on it. A tier, obviously. What'd they do to Miner Zombie? F tier. Backup Pizza Zombie. Kept his integrity. Disco Zombies. Afro lost color. Unfortunate. That guy's the cool sunglasses on. S tier. This character design's amazing. Is that the Princess out of the P? A tier. This is a farmer cowgirl zombie. A tier. Oh my gosh. Chicken Zombie. They kept this guy around, really? It doesn't look that bad though. B tier. The freaking chicken gotta be F tier. Gotta be F tier. That's a zombie in an outhouse. That's just an outhouse with like one eyeball. I gotta put the outhouse in S tier. Is that an e-girl flying? That's gotta be F tier. Infinity. Are we serious? This is a character? Zombot drone? They brought back Zombot drone? How do you pirate this? They made engineer a girl. I hope that means I got rid of the butt crack. Am I right, ladies? F tier. Skello. Oh, they brought the coffin zombie. That's got to be S tier. Is that Baron von Bats? Is that the Undertaker? C tier. Coffin zombie. I hated this guy. D tier. Is that a shark with a dental guard? No, it's a scuba zombie inside a shark. That's kind of funny. A tier. Should have the shark fin taped around his head though. Just for that, I gotta give you B tier. Is that the big wave beach girl zombie without a top? Oh, that's C tier. Flamingo zombie gotta be A tier. That shark has a big nostril. Looks like this shark from that Tom and Jerry shark show. I forget the name of it. I don't know what I'm looking at there. It's like a mom zombie. That's a hot dog zombie and a griller zombie. I don't know what's happening. That's a funny design now. A tier. I don't know what that is. Chef Gargantua. The Gargantuars look awful. That zombie's a nerd. He's showing you a meme on his laptop in Starbucks. B tier though. Is that Oliver Twist? Is an imp? There's a hole in the bottom of your coin bag. That's a hilarious character design. What is that? B tier. Oh, there's the engineer. So where are you? What are you? A tier. Here's. Yep. Very definitive, very intricate Plants vs. Zombies 2 playlist. As you can see, Coffin Zombie S tier, Coffin Zombie D tier. Regular zombie C tier, pigeon S tier, skeleton S tier, flamingo A tier. That all makes sense to me. What's this one? Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. You know what's coming up next. Why are there more tiers than characters in this one? Like, what's the point of having an E tier here? Brain. I'm strictly going off design because at that point you might as well just rank classes. Brain freeze. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what I just said, but why is this guy pets? I'll go off superpower and design. It's just Yeti zombie with a mask, which is funny, but they don't like play into it enough. I'll give it a B tier. Electric Boogaloo, very great design. I am the smash on PvZ Amino, but I really like the design of Electric Boogaloo. I think this guy's name is Huge Gigantus, which is funny. I don't know if it's S tier worthy though. I'll give it A tier, but I really like it. And Morticia, gotta be a B tier for me. Who's hotter, Neptune or Morticia? Poll in the comments. I'm a Neptune fan personally. Gotta be Infinity. I really like Infinity's design. Professor Brainstorm. Once again, not ranking him on design for some reason, but he's my main, arguably. I think a superpower is really fun. I like the randomness of it, and I like the brainy scientist zombies. Rustbolt is orange. That's S tier. Super Brainz, been there, done that. B tier. The Smash, gotta be S tier. I like the Vince McMahon imp on his back, and Z-Mech. Kind of just Garden Warfare 2. I'll give it A tier though. Here's Heroes. The zombies are well designed. Honestly, yeah, here's Heroes. Who's well designed? The Plants of the Zombies. Very good character designs. I'll say I think the zombies have higher highs, but the plants are more consistent. So I'll vote for the plants. But yeah, there's Heroes. Based on design. And I really don't want to do this. I really don't even have the time to do this. I'll rank, how many more songs are in this playlist? 3 more. Okay, I'll rank till the end of this playlist. How about that? Magician Zombie. Like, How did this one have 7 tiers, but this one has 5? Like, whatever. Yeah, F and new. That makes sense. Magician was B tier, of course. That's the every play get -1/-1. That's always fun. Workout zombies get +2 attack. This one's really strong. I gotta take her out early. I really like football zombie. He takes care of business. I also like this one, even though he really can't get much going. Or he buffs fury ones. That's a good zombie one right there. This is zombies get -6 or plants get -6/-6. I'm not gonna take this one seriously. The arm wrestling zombie is very good. I mean, I am ranking these seriously, but like, I'm not gonna spend a long time describing why. Restore a random plant. That's hilarious. 1/1. Gotta give that C tier. No, not new tier. What am I, a monster? Bounce a plant. That's gotta go in new tier for me. It's like all zombies become zombies that cost 6 or more, which is kind of crazy if you set up for it. I'll give it A tier though. It's a fun game changer. This and the bell ringing one, Piece of the Gargantuars, whatever it's called. Zombie gets deadly. That costs 2 though, so the card's lying to me. For that, I gotta give it B tier. I think it's stupid. This does like 1 damage to everything if it dies, but if you give it deadly, then it insta kills everything. And there's like a dead beard inside. It's legendary though. I'll give it A tier. It's kind of fun. I also think this is fun, but it's B tier because it's too expensive. No, it's not too expensive. It's too expensive to be viable though. You get same tier as your friends. This is the trick zombie. You know, it's 2 free damage basically. Oh, we're almost done. Graze the roof. Why are you so long? Make a 1/1 plant. That's okay if it's used right, but who's gonna use it right? Plant tier gets -1/-1, drags them to it. C tier. This is like gonna strike through and deadly and something else. I don't have this card. D tier. Plants can't do bonus attacks, I think. That's just a free zombie. Actually, I gotta put you in. No, I'll put you in S tier. That's not what I picked up. I picked up the camel. It's like all zombies get +2 health. That's really good. I think it's S tier actually. I also think it costs 2. Captain Deadbeard itself, he's like C tier. There's no way it only costs 3 though. All pirates get strike through. That's pretty good. B tier. If not, it's just 2 free damage. I like the robots design better than any other 1/1. This is like when a pet gets played, it gets +4 attack for the turn. Give it a B tier. As if anything, it's just a bullet sponge. Just move a zombie, does a bonus attack. That's so overpowered. I hate you. You suck. I was like, when in your environment, bounce a plant or something. It's stupid. It's the chef zombie. If it hits the plant hero, conjure a gourmet card. B tier. If it plays on heist, get +2 attack, +1 health. That's gotta be an A tier, obviously. Conjure a legendary card is stupidly good. How did you get F tier from that one? Boom. Looking at all. Oh, this is like all plants get -2. Zombie evolution, something like that. B tier. This is all zombies get fury and like +1/+1, which is insane. Makes it like even 1/1 zombies better substantially. I like Conehead. I think Conehead is kind of slept on for an early opener, but late game, even if you buff it up late game, the armor's really good. I like playing zombies in this. I think this is also not used enough, but I mean, thank goodness I hate environments. As an addition, do 1 damage. That's a pretty B tier review. Miss, if I do say so myself. This can also be a trick, but as a card itself, it's a B tier. 6/5 at 6 cost. You know, it makes sense. Disco Zombie, control dance zombie that gets overshoots 3. It's a B tier for me, champ. Control an imp gets deadly. I think this is actually B tier and this is actually C tier. And this is actually A tier. Besides, card gets bullseye, D tier, you set. The sports one though. The sports one is fire. I like the sports one B tier. Because he bounces himself after, so I gotta give it A. That's usually good to play all the time. What is this guy? He gets like +2/+2 in hunt, and no, every time a plant gets frozen, it gets +2/+2, and it freezes a plant. Is it a legendary? I don't know. S tier. Cuckoo Zombie. I think Cuckoo Zombie. You don't see enough Cuckoo Zombie these days anymore. B tier. Ba-da-ba. I hope I'm redefining the meta by now. All zombies hide in gravestones. Well, if they have gravebusters, stupid. Your plan makes no sense. It's a good plan. Create 2 1/1 zombies. That's gotta be A tier. I love gambling. I love the thrill of the random. The check's still going fantastic. You know, I love raiding Plants vs Zombies, Hero Zombies. Oh, pretending. Okay. It ended, of course. I'll say this. If I said 123 for the plants one, if that video gets 123 likes and this video gets half of that, which is like 60, we'll say 61 likes, I'll rank every single hero's card. The sad thing is I know what like 90% of these do. I'll rank every single one. And if it doesn't reach that if it doesn't reach that like amount, then oh well. Poop emoji. I was gonna click on that, but that'd be mean. I gotta give this a smiley face. You can give this video a smiley face too by going down the comment section, commenting :D. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been New Pancake Man. You've been wasting your time. And I appreciate it.